Anastasia, I always mess up. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Far Side of 40. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a big event that's coming up at Ulta. It's called the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty Sale, and this is something that Ulta does every year, twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. So it is time for the spring 2019 21 Days of Beauty Sale. And what they do is every single day they have specials on a few products. So usually they're down to 50% off of the normal retail price, which is a great deal on a lot of these things. So what I wanted to do was give you a rundown of the products that I would either splurge on or I would tell you to skip. So we're going to call this Ulta 21 Days of Beauty Splurge or Skip. So let's get going because this is going to be a lot of information. Let me just go back. The fall 2018 21 Days of Beauty sale I felt was a big dud. I think I picked up one thing from there and I did like it. I picked up the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream, and it's been a really good cream for me. I think it was a $48 product and I got it for $24, so that was great, but it's not on sale in this upcoming 21 Days of Beauty, so I'm not going to be repurchasing that because I don't think $48 is a fair price for that product. It's just a moisturizer. It's a good one, but you know, $48 is a little much. So anyway, let's get going. The first product I want to talk about comes around on March 20th, and it is the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot. They're normally priced $22 and they're down to $11. Now these are cream eyeshadows. So first of all, if you have wrinkly or oily lids, I wouldn't suggest this product because it's probably going to crease in your eyes. It creases on me and it's a no-go for me. But if you don't have that problem, these are really good cream eyeshadows. And a lot of people use these as kind of an eyeshadow base, especially the shade called Painterly. And they'll put it down instead of another, eyeshadow primer, and it helps your eyeshadows to stick on better and to be more vivid. So if you're interested in something like that, $11 is a good price. All right, the next one, actually there's 3 products all on the same day. So March 22nd is like bingo day. This is splurge day for sure if you're interested in these products. First of all, from Too Faced, you have the Too Faced Chocolate Gold eyeshadow palette, and it's normally $49 and it's marked down to $24.50. This is a colorful eyeshadow palette for Too Faced, and it has a lot of shimmers and a lot of sparkles, and it has some browns in it too, so you can make some really pretty looks with that. If you're interested, I'd say splurge. The next one is a cult favorite. It is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is an eyeshadow primer that is excellent, and it is marked down from $24 to $12 on March 22nd. So if you've been wanting to try that, this is the time to do it for sure. Sorry, my kitty cat has decided to pay attention to me. Hey kitty, you wanna come up here? You wanna come up here? Come on. Come on. Yeah, she can't decide. Oh well, she'll make up her mind eventually. Okay, sorry about that. Another product on March 22nd that you may consider splurging on, and I'm going to have to read this off. It is the Peter Thomas Roth Hungarian Thermal Water Mineral Rich Moisturizer. Normally $58 and it's marked down to $29. Now this is definitely a splurge item even at $29 in my opinion, but it has some really good ingredients. It's good for dry skin. It has some anti-aging ingredients. I looked it up and I analyzed the ingredients a little bit, and it looks really, really good. So if you're interested in something like that, you might want to check that out. On March 23rd, there's 2 products that I want to talk about. One is a splurge and one is a skip. The splurge is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is a very fine tipped eyebrow pencil. It's marked down from $21 to $10.50, which puts it almost in the range of drugstore eyebrow pencils. It's excellent, very fine tip. It has a spoolie on the other end, so if you're looking for something like that, splurge definitely. Now the other product I wanted to mention is the Philosophy Time in a Bottle 100% In Control Renew Repair Serum. It's marked down from $78 down to $38. I'm sorry, $76 down to $38. So you might be, oh there's the kitty. She decided to come up. Here, everybody look at my kitty. There. Hey kitty, can you look at the camera? Her name is Taco, and she is a rescue kitty. and we love her very much, but yeah, she doesn't come around much. She's one of those cats that likes to hide all the time. So anyway, I'm surprised she came up here, but great that she did. Okay, anyway, back to Philosophy. I'm sorry, it's the Philosophy Time in a Bottle 100% In Control Renew and Repair Serum. Now, this sounds really good in the description online. You know, it says, oh, it's anti-aging and, you know, blah, 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 does all this stuff. It has 2 parts. You mix in a serum with the solution, I guess, and shake it up and apply it. The problem I have with this product is I looked at the ingredients, and the 5th ingredient in the product is denatured alcohol. And that is not a good product if you have dry or sensitive skin. So if that's your case, I would say absolutely skip this product. You can look up denatured alcohol online and you'll see that it's known to be very irritating if you have dry or sensitive skin. So that's kind of a bummer because the rest of the ingredients looked really good. But that's not something that I would spend my money on just because of that one ingredient. Another thing just to know as far as skincare is that they have to list the ingredients in order that they appear. In other words, the top most ingredient that occurs the most in the product has to be listed first, and then they go down until they get down to, I think, 1%. After you're at 1% of the ingredients, then they can put them in any order. But with the denatured alcohol being number 5, that's pretty high up there in the ingredients list, and that's just probably not the best thing for your skin. So that is a skip in my opinion. On March 24th, we have the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Anti-Aging Pressed Powder, marked down from $29 to $14.50. You may think $14.50 is kind of expensive for a pressed powder, and I would agree with you on that, but a lot of people do rave about this, and they say that it really is good for filling in pores and stuff. So this comes in multiple shades. This is not a translucent powder, so make sure you pick up the right shade. So that's something, if you're interested in it, I would consider going to the store and swatching it to find the right shade, or go online and look at swatches before you just grab something, because that one can be a little bit tricky. On March 28th, we have another product that I say is a splurge. It is the Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Cream, and it's marked down from $21 to $10.50, which puts it in a very good affordable price range in my opinion. And these are just creamy lipsticks basically, but they don't dry down matte, which is nice. They stay moist, and a lot of people do rave about these. They have a great selection of colors, so again, that's a splurge if you're interested in picking up a lip product. On March 29th, we have something very special, I think, and this is something that I mentioned in my brand rundown video. This is from Tarte, and it is the Tartelette Toasted Eyeshadow Palette, and it is marked down from $39 to $20. $20 is a really good price for a Tarte eyeshadow palette, and this one is a palette of warm neutrals, which is very, very pretty, and a lot of people love it. So if you're interested in something like that, I would say definitely splurge. On March 30th, we have another product that is a possible splurge. It's up to you. This is totally, definitely a product that you'll need to think about for yourself. But it is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and it's marked down from $22 to $11. Now, I do not wear liquid eyeliner. I don't wear black eyeliner. I feel like black just looks very harsh on me, and I just don't do it. I find liquid eyeliner is kind of difficult because my eyelids are wrinkly, and you know, it's just hard to get that control. I do have a mini of this here. Here's the little mini, so cute, right? And I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm or Sephora Play or something like that. But anyway, it's a very, very good liquid eyeliner. It oops, sorry, new camera, getting used to things, sorry about that. It's a very good liquid eyeliner. It goes on well. It does stay all day. If you want to, you know, if you need it to stay all day, it's going to do that. Dries down nice and matte, and it doesn't feather or spread around or anything, so it's a very good one. If you're in the market for a black liquid eyeliner, this is definitely a good one at a very good price for $11, so that's a splurge if it interests you. On March 31st, we have the Origin Best Sellers Skin Set, and it's marked down from $29 to $12.50. So Origins is a brand that uses a lot of natural ingredients, and some things from them that I really, really like include their overnight, I can't think of the name of it, but it's an overnight mask, which is basically just a very, very thick face cream, and it's absolutely wonderful, and I love it. It's not included in this one, unfortunately, but here's what is included in the set. So I have to look at my notes, excuse me. Okay, so you get the Cheeks and Balances face wash, You get the Mega Mushroom Treatment Lotion. You get the Ginseng Gel Moisturizer, you get the Plantscription Anti-Aging Power Serum, and the Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. Now all of these are going to be trial sizes. Some of them are ½ ounce, some of them are 1 ounce, but for $12.50 I think it's a really good way to introduce yourself to the Origins line if you're interested in that. I have used the Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Serum on my cheeks when my rosacea flares up, and it does seem to help. It's a really nice little serum, so if you have that problem, that might be something to check out. So again, if this interests you, that's probably a splurge. On March 3rd, we have the Philosophy Ultimate Miracle Worker SPF 30 Face Cream, and this is marked down from $75 down to $37.50. Again, pretty expensive. $37.50 even is pretty expensive for a skin cream, but it looks like it would be really good for dry skin, and it does have SPF 30. It's got, I think, 4 different SPF ingredients, 3 or 4. So again, if you're interested and if you really want to splurge, that's a good one. I checked out the ingredients and everything looks fine, so that would be a good one if you have dry skin. On March 4th, we have a product from Tarte that I'm going to say is a skip, and that is the Tarteist Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint. It's marked down from $20 to $10. And the reason I'm going to say skip it is I have tried it. I got one again in a BoxyCharm, and the stuff flaked off of my lips so quickly. It was not good at all. It applied very smoothly and it was very pretty at first, but then it does definitely dry down matte, and then after that it just started flaking off. I think if you have any texture on your lips at all, this is not going to be good for you. It actually even ran up into my fine lines above my lips, which is not pretty, and I don't have that problem very often. So this is definitely not good for me, so I'm not going to recommend it. I'm going to say skip on that one. On March 5th, here's another product that I want to talk about that is a skip in my opinion, and that is the Mario Badescu Vitamin C Serum. It's marked down from $45 to $22. Now, first of all, vitamin C is very good for your skin. Don't get me wrong. If it's done correctly, it's a brightening agent and can be very, very good, can help even fade some darkness and stuff like that on your skin. So that's not the reason I won't recommend this. Vitamin C is a good ingredient. Here's the reason I'm not recommending this, and let me read this quote to you. The stability of vitamin C in topical solutions is a concern, as exposures to air, heat, and/or light may slowly degrade vitamin C. Although the natural form of vitamin C, ascorbic acid, is the most effective for topical administration, it is the least stable in solution. So in other words, what they're saying is ascorbic acid is not stable once it's exposed to air or to light. Well, guess what? The ingredient that is in this Mario Badescu product is ascorbic acid, and it comes in a glass bottle with a dropper. A clear, well, it's green, but it's still a clear glass bottle. So it's going to get exposed to light for sure, and when you open it to take the dropper out to apply it to your skin, it's going to get exposed to air. So I think this is an absolute skip. If you're looking for a vitamin C serum, make sure it is in a container, first of all, that is opaque so that light can't get into it, and also look for a pump applicator so that you don't have to open it and expose it to air. So this is a big skip for me, absolutely not. There are others on the market that come in better packaging that will do you much more good. The final product I want to talk about is on March 6th, and that is the Benefit Gimme Brow. And I mentioned this again in my last video where I was doing a brand rundown. This is a very well-loved brow product from Benefit. It is being marked down from $24 to $12. So that's a really good price. And what it is, it's just a brow gel that you just, it has a little spoolie, and you just brush it through your brows, and it adds volume and color, and it kind of sculpts your brows for you, and works really, really well. So if you are in the market for a brow gel, I would definitely say to splurge on this one. So that's the last product I have in my 21 Days of Beauty splurge or skip list. I hope you found this video helpful and that gave you some ideas of what you might want to pick up and what you might not want to pick up during the Ulta 21 Day of Beauty event. Let me know down in the comments below, what are you thinking about? What are you looking at? What sounds good to you? And I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.